Alright guys, welcome back to Starbound. When we last left off, we built a fancy little house. It's fancy, and it's little. So we need to kind of figure out a mining situation. And I just turned that torch off. So I think we need to put a mine shaft here somewhere. Let's see here. Let's put it here. We will cover the floor with a trapdoor. I do want to try and make it so that we can get back out of the mine shaft. If we come down here. Always a good thing to keep in mind. Make sure you can get back out of where you're going. Oh, hang on. Before we do that, let me see. Do I have stuff for torches? No, I don't. Okay. So, let's hold off on the mine for a minute. Let's go walk around the planet and see if we can find some coal, because I need to make some torches before we do this. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to see where the heck I'm going. Let's stick with their sword for now. Hey, there's some coal right there. That was easy. There we go. We'll heal. Let's go ahead and dig all this out. That'll give us a little bit of torches, and then we can find more as we dig down. There's some cotton plants around, so we might have to walk around and get the seeds from those. Probably could have put my door further out. That's alright. Fix it later. Alright, so let's get some torches made here. Need to get some armor built, and then we can really do some exploring on this planet that we're on. Alright, that'll give us a good start. We're there. Alright. Like to put my torches down there on the last slot. Okay, I can get out of there still. Now, we don't always early game have to worry about trying to get out of our mine shaft, but I do want to at least make the top part of it accessible so that we can get out if we need to come down here for something quick. Put a torch down here so we can see what we're doing, and you guys can see what I'm doing. Because I know it's kind of dark. Oh, don't be too worried about the digging speed. We'll speed that up as soon as we start getting upgrades. I do like now that your character has a little bit of glow to him, so that you can kind of sort of see what's going on around you without having to blunder around in the complete darkness. And I made that one a little too long. There we go. There we go. I was going to say there's probably a cavern down here somewhere. Put some torches up down here so we can see what's going on. There's one dude down there, but he doesn't seem particularly hostile. So that's a bonus. Another thing that they put in place, the last big patch before this one, is minerals show up in the back wall back there. So always keep your eye on that. So let's go ahead and do some serious digging here. And when I say serious digging, I mean very, very slow digging. I don't really see a lot down here, but we're going to go ahead and collect these plant fibers because we're going to need them. You use those to make bandages. You use them to make cloth. You'll need all that stuff eventually. There's some coal down here, I believe. So we'll go ahead and grab that. There we go. Got a little bit more. See what else we got down here. Now I know that we need more core fragments. So once we get a little bit lower, we'll probably see some of those. We can grab them. We'll probably also find some in the mine, so I'm not too horribly worried about grabbing them all down here. Copper node here. We got 10 copper out of that. Looks like a torch. Yep. Looks like we've got mud here, or clay. Pardon me. Alright, let's go ahead and collect these plant fibers. You may have noticed there was a fossil, like bones looking thing over there on the wall. They've put in a mini game now. You can actually dig fossils out of the back wall, and you can display them in your house and whatnot. There's like a mini game that you have to do to get them out of the wall, which I haven't actually successfully done in my solo game at all. So we'll see what happens there. I might try and do a couple in this one, but I haven't completely figured it out. Some more copper. But name of the game right now is for us to get as many resources as we possibly can while we're down here. We need some armor. We need to get new weapons built. All that kind of good stuff. We need to find some iron. Not much down there. We've got some stuff right here on the back wall, which I want to get real quick. Alright. Alright, let's see what else we got down here. Alright. Alright, we got a little more something here. I think it's coal. Yeah. Keep an eye out for... Oh, come on, get out of there. Really? Right, there we go. Oh, good grief. Can't quite jump that high yet. Go down this way. We need to get some iron. Got some things we need to build with that. Alright, let's see here. There's something coming to attack us. I was trying to be crafty there and it didn't work out very well. More plant fibers. Let's see here. There's some coal there. Again. Couldn't grab that. Grab these pixel containers back here. Oop. Aha! I knew there was something coming to try and get us, but I couldn't see what it was. Yeah, we'll probably get these over here. They can't seem to get up this ledge. Sword takes way too long to charge back up when you swing it. Alright, got some more stuff here. Can't quite reach up there. There are also upgrades for the matter manipulator for distance as well, so we'll want to put some investment time into that. Pick up the last of this coal. Alright, let's see if we make our way down a little bit further. See what else we've got in here. Now there are ruins and all kinds of other things hiding around down here on the bottom. There's little mini biomes that you can run across. There's giant pits of lava which you can run across, which aren't that great. I'm going to die. Poison gas. Gotta hate that. Alright, so we're back on a ship. Let's go down. We need to get a furnace made, seriously. We do have not everything we need. We need mud. I don't think I've seen any. Well, actually, there might be some mud right out here. We'll just hop up here. I need to put another door up here. I think this is mud here. It is. Good deal. That's probably enough. Who knows who knew we'd actually need mud? Alright, let's get this done. And we can start making ingots. Here we go. Copper bars. A couple silver. I think that's all the exciting stuff that we got while we were down there. Alright. So, the other thing that we're going to need is an anvil. For an anvil, we're going to need iron bars. So, we're going to have to do some more digging for iron bars. Here's something that I want to do, though. I'm going to go and see if we can't get through the mine over here. We're also going to take one of these tents. Hey. Alright, you're not going to sell us anything. But the tents will allow... We're going to take these crates too for storage. But the tents will allow us to basically plop it down anywhere we're at. And we can get... rest and rejuve our health. So it's super important, at least I think, to have one kind of on you. Oh, really, man? Come on. Can't sneak up on me like that. Not very nice. Plague Master mask. Okay, that's kind of cool. We'll throw it on there for a visual effect. Hey, we did get some iron out of here, so that's awesome. I kind of think I might take one of these lights, because we can use those. Somebody is spitting poison at me, so that's not good. Would you stop? Thought it was out of range, but I wasn't. It's kind of a second or two delay before you can use the sword again after you swung. There's some more iron. Some more torches up here. All right. Hey, more core fragments. Super good. More torches. We can always use those. Heal for a minute in the tent. Come on, healing. That's good enough. Come on, get down there. Definitely sounds like there was something over here. Oh, bat. Bats are annoying. Alright. Really, with the bats? I can't get to my sword. That was really, really awful. Alright, anyway. Well, we found some cool stuff anyway. We got this nice fancy little mask. We picked up some iron, which we're going to go back and turn into bars. And we picked up some core fragments, which we will need to activate the gate once we find it. Let's see if that gives us enough to make... Not quite. We need 4 more. Let's see. But anyway, So this episode has kind of reached its end for now. We're running out of time. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Do appreciate you guys coming by and checking out the episode. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those as well. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it a lot. And I'll keep producing these videos. Alright guys, we'll see you next time.